Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, everybody out there, it's Phil 20. So I'm going to go ahead and starting to put these panels on the roof. I did want to go ahead and do some testing on the solar panels, but unfortunately my son's gone and it's going to rain for like a week, or supposedly a week. And it's rained this morning early, but right now the roof is dry, so I want to get done on this stuff. So I'll test 2 strings of panels, and any panels that's got damage on the back of it, I'm not going to pay for that. They're going to replace it. So I'm going to run 8 on the top, 5 on the bottom, and then I'm going to run some more through here. Fortunately, I didn't realize how small these panels was. I thought these was longer panels, but they're not. So they're smaller than my other panels. So I'm going to run, all the way through here up to 20 panels. I'm going to put all 20 panels. The rest of it will be on the top. This area will go all the way across through here, and then it'll stop at the edge. And if I need more room, I'll just put them down at the end. I got more room for 4 more panels down that way. So I did the calculations. I can't put 9 across the top. I can only put 8.6, and then across the bottom I can put 5.6. or 5.4, whatever it is. And then I just can't do 5, more than 5. I can't do, more than 8 here. So what I'll do is I'll cut the edge off wherever it meets up at, and then we'll be good to go. I'll start the next string of panels lined up with this panel right through there, and then I'll go 5 over. So this one will go 4 more this way, and then 5 over that way, and we'll be pretty good shape. And then we'll put 2 more. We'll put more rails through here, so I'll have 7 to go, and I'll put all the way that way. So hopefully I can put enough in there to reach it. It should do fine, but I'm pretty surprised. I didn't realize that I could do that. What I'll do is I'll line it up with those taller panels, and I'll run them straight across through here. Instead of running them real close, I'll line them up. That way they're nice and neat. But I think they're looking good so far. And then I'm going to be bringing my breaker panel up somewhere in this area. I'm not sure exactly where from the roof, but if I go down on the bottom, I'll tell you exactly where it's from. So this is Phil 20 giving you a quick update. These are the kind of bolts that I'm using, and this is the unistrut that I'm using. So these bolts, what they do is they fit in here. They're spring nuts, and then you rotate it. If I can get it inside of here. There we go. And then so that's how I'm bolting it down. I'll butt up another panel after I put another one over there, and then I'll bolt it down all the way across. So, and then I'll be wiring up the panels. The wiring is going to be on this side for this set of panels right here, and it'll be all the way across and all the way across the top, and I'll complete the wiring on this side. Okay, and once I complete the wiring on this side, then I'll move to the panels up here, and I'll run 2, 4, 6, 7 panels that way, and I'll line it up right here with this panel. So I'll be able to do 2, 4, 6, 7 right there, and then it'll stop right here. This is where our last panel will come at. And this panel and that panel will be tied together. Because these two panels at the end are going to be tied together, because there's going to be 5 here, and I'm doing strings of series of 2, 10 series. So once I get done with wiring everything here up, these 2 will be tied together, and then these 2 are tied together, and then these 2 are tied together, then these 2, then these 2. No, wait. So it'll be 2, 4, 6, 8 should be tied together. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. You guys will see later on how I got them marked. I'll see you later. It's Filth 20 hopping off. Peace out.